right, well, let's
We
see what I
have Mayelin Bernal with us. Thank you for joining us.
Hi, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Now,
You're smiley.
I always do.
Yeah, you're always smiling and good, nice.
I can't believe you sing heavy metal rock.
You know, I know. Everybody tells me, okay, you're Hispanic heritage, so you must sing Latin music. And I'm like, heavy metal.
Super duper heavy metal, though. Not even
Yes.
like just sort of heavy metal, like in a different language or something. Sometimes it's seemingly like you're listening to it, you're like, what's that? You know what I mean? And things start appearing and stuff. It's pretty cool.
Well, you've kind of done it all. You've been a model. You've been an actress. What are some of the experiences that you've had through that has made you doing the jewelry and singing now?
I am a multi-talented person. I'm very artistic, and I feel when it comes to art, the sky is the limit. There's no reason why should I have to hold myself back or put myself in a time period and say, okay, by this age I'm going to do this or I'm going to do that. I want to do all of it because that's what I want to do.
But you're good at all the things that you do, which is a different story. There's a lot of people out there that are jacks
That
of all
wanna do it all,
trades
yeah.
and masters of none. You know what I mean? But tell us a little bit about Black Zodiac.
Black Zodiac is, it was my vision, it was my dream as an artist. My passion in all my talents is singing and being a vocalist. And Black Zodiac was a reflection of me in the mirror. Reflecting the rebellious girl inside me, the one that doesn't turn away and doesn't do what is being told. It's the girl that moves forward no matter how many people say you can't do it.
Oh, that's such a touching story. And then you moved into jewelry. Like, how do you make transition from transition?
I love jewelry, and I said to myself, you know what? I want to know what is behind it, how it's done, how it's designed, from the cutting and polishing of the stones to the silversmithing part of it. So I said, you know what? I'm going to put myself in classes, and I'm going to learn how to do it, and I'm going to come out with my own jewelry line, and that's what I'm doing currently.
And with that jewelry line, there needs to be revenue associated to it, or you wouldn't really be doing it. Passion's passion. Money's money.
It is.
And a passion to generate money is even better. How do you market, sell it, and get it? How do you expose it to people?
I currently have a MySpace page with
Okay.
Black Zodiac. It's myspace.com/Black Zodiac, which goes to the music side and the jewelry as well.
All right.
I also have a www.blackzodiac.org, which is my website.
Okay.
And I'm doing a lot of interviews, picking up with my music and modeling career, and I'm exposing the jewelry as well.
Oh, that's fantastic. I saw you at at the Cuban Club. No, not the Cuban Club. Ritz.
Yes.
At the Ritz there
Yes.
with the Blake brothers or the Emery brothers and all that thing. That was kind of a cool event. Did it ever, bunch of people show up, or did it kind of sort of stay a little bit?
It was kind of slow, but it was worth it. It was experience. It was exposure.
Yeah. You know, those kind of events and the things that you're trying to do, you know, with Black Zodiac and your jewelry line and all that stuff, I find it fascinating that the sort of grassroots approach has not really so much about talking to people anymore. It's not so much about going out and handing out little flyers. It's about events and tying that into another, I don't know, similar event, or maybe even something completely contradictory to it, to get its exposure and being part of a community. And I think that's those kind of things, that sort of art scene that's happening in Ybor City and is happening in all of Tampa, is a great exposure route for all that kind of stuff. And you see that happening and helping your music and stuff?
I see into a point. It is a matter of being determined and putting yourself out there. You can be a very talented artist, designer, whatever you want to do in life, but if you don't push it, you don't get in people's faces and say, this is what I am and what I'm made out of, you will not get anywhere.
Right.
You cannot wait for somebody to come and find you. You have to go and grab the bull by the horns.
There you go.
Are you trying to market both in Cuba or South America and in America, or are you focusing on just one area?
Well, my music is being recognized worldwide. So as my career keeps developing, I'll keep developing as well my jewelry business as well.
I think that's great. The
Yeah,
jewelry
that
is beautiful.
Fantastic.
How do you find time to do
All of it all.
everything?
Do you have a job, or does all your endeavors
Right now, I'm
support
getting
you?
back into the modeling industry, working on that.
Okay.
And I'm working on my jewelry and music. So it's called Where There Is a Will, There Is a Way.
Right.
You
sure,
want it
sure.
bad enough, you get it done no matter what it takes.
Very good.
Well, these are beautiful pictures of,
Thank
of
you.
you. And the Transmetal, are you also doing other types of music besides heavy metal, or are you just doing metal? You can't do Britney Spears if you had to,
Yes, I could.
but you prefer to do.
I
Well, it's
choose to do
expression.
heavy
Did
metal.
you hear her talk about that in the beginning?
Well, I
She
did.
doesn't
I just
express
want-
herself or relate to Britney Spears, obviously.
She could.
Well,
Maybe.
okay. Can we talk to her?
Okay, we
Thank you.
can talk to her.
Sorry about that. Janet.
What?
She could do Britney Spears if she wanted. I'm sure she's a vocalist. You know what I mean? And she.
What's next for you? When's your next show? Where's your next showing?
I'm not having a show next. My next thing will be within a couple of months. I'll be traveling to Mexico City. I'll be working with one of the top heavy metal bands in South America. Their name is Transmetal. They play arenas and have done over 20 CDs. And I'll be working with them together on my new album, and I'll be doing 2 songs on their new album. So it's going to be really interesting.
Wow, that's fantastic. Talking about getting involved, and it's not even like hanging out in Tampa or trying to get into the Miami scene or Jacksonville or anything like that. It's global and it's pretty cool.
It is.
Congratulations, and
Thank you so much.
we wish you the most success.
Did you do something this afternoon?
I'm sorry?
Did you do something this afternoon?
I did.
She
What'd
had
you do?
lunch.
I actually had an audition for the show Deal or No Deal.
You were down at the Hard Rock?
Yes.
How did that go?
It went well. I'm just waiting for the results.
Really? What did they do? Or, are you just opening a case and shutting it? Is
No,
that how you
not
audition?
quite. They were just, they had everybody
Oh,
wait.
you have to act like you. Oh.
No, they actually had the auditions. They just wanted to see what was pretty much picking the girls' brains and see what was in it and going from there.
Give us your MySpace, your contact information.
My contact information, it will be www.blackzodiac.org. That's my jewelry site. My music page is www.myspace.com/Black and I have over 12,000 friends, over 56,000 profile viewers.
Wow.
And
Do you have Tom as your friend?
Huh?
Is Tom one of your friends on MySpace?
We're trying to find Tom, and we want to interview Tom. He's got a lot of friends.
We want Tom on the show.
MySpace. We shouldn't even. You know what? Soon you're just gonna say /Black Zodiac or something like that, or just say Zodiac.com, and everybody's gonna know. It's gonna be like putting www in front of everything. I mean, I'm honest. I think that's the way it is.
It's actually pretty bad because I'm to the point right now where if I try to search for a friend by the email address, would not allow me to do it because I have so many friends. And I'm like, that's not fair.
Will you let us know if Deal No Deal calls you and maybe come back on the show, and if you make it,
Absolutely.
and we can kind of
And
follow
then
you out
also,
there?
your next domestic Tampa show, let us know when
Let us
that
know
is.
when
Or
that
the
is.
next thing that you're, maybe your jewelry showing, maybe, a sale, an auction, whatever you're getting involved with, let us know and we'll promote it and we'll get out there and we'll support everything, all right?
Absolutely, guys.
All
Thank
right.
you so much.
You're very
Mayelin,
welcome.
thanks for
Been a
coming to the
pleasure.
show. We're going to take a break, and we'll be back in...
I don't know, 60 seconds maybe?
Yeah,
That's
we'll be
usually
right
what
back.
it is, isn't it, 60 seconds?